What's going on, everybody? Welcome to By the Season 4 Tarot. Thank you guys for tuning in here. I'll wait for some people to hop on board. I am a little tardy to the party, so forgive me. Wrapping up some personal readings. How you guys feeling? How you guys doing? It's been a little minute. I love being home when it thunders and it rains. It's so beautiful. I don't like getting caught in it outside, but when I'm home, it's beautiful. What's going on? Someone here is dealing with some sort of negative energies here. All right. Okay. Yes. Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? It's been a little, I don't even remember the last time I went on here. You guys know that I'm going, I will be taking a break from doing personal readings. Today's the last day to book with me, the current reading special. I also will no longer be giving discounted readings till I feel the need to do it. And that's that. All right, guys, let's see here. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to get started here. We have speak up, okay? So some of you need to speak your truth, or someone needs to speak up for themselves, vice versa, whether this is you or this is someone else. Something about a pulse is significant. Somebody here may be having a panic attack or maybe struggling here, okay? Somebody here can't accept that something here is over, that somebody here doesn't want anything to do with them. Somebody here may be experiencing some sort of injustice, and there is someone here who thinks that you're not going to say anything about it or say anything to them, and I feel like someone is. Some of you are going to handle the situation very professionally. We have shadow work. So you could be dealing with somebody who is going through some sort of issues with abandonment here. Somebody can't stand when somebody leaves their life or leaves them alone. Somebody's having a hard time accepting people who disconnect from them. And I feel like it stems from their childhood wounds, vice versa. This is you or this is someone else. Some of you have spoken your truth, or you speak your truth here. You are not someone who hides, or you are not someone who, sits in the background, or you are somebody who is living in your authentic self. But I feel like whoever it is that you're dealing with, they have a hard time being authentic. They have a hard time being true. They have a hard time taking accountability. This could have been somebody who has tarnished your name or try to get people to go up against you in some kind of way, shape, or form. But it's because they didn't like how you disconnected, or they didn't like how, they didn't like how you disconnected. Somebody here has repressed feelings or emotions. They've been repressing something, okay, for a long period of time. This has to do with stress here, okay? Yeah, somebody who is not overcoming obstacles. They came out in reverse. Okay, somebody who doesn't know how to overcome obstacles. They may talk a good game, but this is somebody here who I feel like depends on someone, or they're codependent on an individual here. It's almost like something here happened to someone and they wanted to make somebody feel bad, okay? They wanted to make somebody feel bad for something that happened to them. But it's like they didn't have no doing. It's like they're doing it to themselves, because somebody here is staying in a situation, okay, that doesn't benefit them. Okay, this is somebody here who it's like they suppress all their feelings or their emotions, or they hold grudges here. They don't say anything, and it's like this is what's making somebody not right. Not right. There is some challenges here that somebody here is facing. This could be karma here as well. We have sleep and rest, fed up. There could be this energy of you just relaxing, okay? Somebody here may feel guilty, or somebody here feels like they have to do everything, or somebody here does, it's almost like very conniving, or very like, it's very conniving, or how somebody comes off, it's almost like they'll sit here and clean the whole house up, but, or let's just say, I'm just using it as a reference, but it's like, then be mad about it, then get angry about it because they didn't get no help, or somebody didn't help them, somebody didn't do this, or somebody didn't do that. But at the same time, it's like, but did you ask? Somebody is just too prideful. I feel like there's a lot of pride here. Okay, it's like blaming others or being mad at others when it's that person. There's somebody who's getting sick and tired of doing things for people, but they're not speaking up about it. Okay, this is somebody who's always overgiving, always overextending, and it's like, these could be grown-ass individuals that, somebody's doing things for. It's like taking care of adult children here. And it's like, why is somebody doing that? They're not benefiting from it? I don't know. Living in the moments. Some of you are living in the moment. You have a soulmate connection here with someone. For others of you, someone here, the divine will provide you with a soul connection here. So you just don't worry about it. You just rest. There is somebody who is getting fed up, who is getting sick and tired of their shit. They just have so much to do. This person doesn't know how to relax, or they don't know how to ask for help. Or like I said, they're too prideful to ask for help. That's fine, I'll do it. That's fine, I'll do it. I'll handle it. I'll take care of it. No, you don't worry about that. No, you can go do that. You go take care of it. There's this kind of energy here. It's like somebody decides to take all the burdens or the weight of everything, but it's like they don't speak up. So you're doing it to yourself. So why are you complaining about it?
Wow.
I'm hearing somebody's heart is not good. Someone's heart is not good. There could be somebody, due to someone suppressing all their feelings, all their emotions, all their angers, all their stress. It could be making their body weak here. While some of you are just like living, you've overcame some sort of challenges or obstacles, and you are just living life like this. Living my life like it's golden. Okay, this is how this is how some of you are living your life. You're resting. You got peace. You got a peace of mind. You don't feel guilty. You don't feel no kind of way. And there's somebody here who's in the sideline. They could be mad at you, hating on you because you disconnected from them, or you stopped talking to them. You stopped responding. Some of you, this could have been a breakup here. People can't get like you because you are under the divine's authority here. People think that you have an easy life, or that your life has been easy, but your life has been nothing of it. Your life has been nothing of it. The reason why you look like this is because God's favor is on your life. We have the Death card. There could be definitely a dark night of the soul that's happening here. A deep transformation that's taking place in someone's life or in your life here. Something is coming to an end, or has came to an end because of codependency, being too comfortable, accepting less than. Somebody here is about to be taught a very major lesson in their life, and I feel like it has a lot. It's like Spirit is going to really tune you up, or somebody's going to be tuned up, okay, because of what they've been allowing in their life. And it's almost like not having a backbone here. It's like somebody doesn't have a backbone. They're weak, but they come off like as if they're strong, but in fact it's not strength. It's pride. It's ego. Because had it been strength, why are you still stuck in the same situation that you're stuck in? The same one you're complaining about, the same one you're embarrassed to talk about. There's somebody here who's embarrassed of their situation or what they have going on. Okay? But they don't share that with everybody. And if they share it with people, they don't share their part. They don't share their accountability in the matter. They only share what the other person is not doing. Okay? That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Vice versa. People don't want to be accountable because they can't tell other people, well, you know what? I was a bit envious of that person. I was a bit this way towards that person. Or I was a bit, I really didn't treat them. They're not going to say that to other people. They're not. And this is why something here is ending. This is why somebody's receiving divine judgment here. We have the Temperance, because some of you are earth angels here, okay? Some of you are light workers, you're healers here, okay? You know that about you. Mercury energy is significant, so someone here needs to check their Mercury placements. We have the Eight of Wands. Sagittarius, a very strong Sagittarius and Scorpio. Someone here could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, okay? And we have the Three of Swords. And the Four of Swords in someone's overall energy, or in your overall energy, collective. 83 could be significant. 38 could be significant here. 43, 34, 48, 84 could be significant here. Anywhere from 3 to 8 months, weeks, hours, years could be significant here, collective. August, March, April are going to be significant months. There's definitely some sort of heartbreak or ending, okay? Definitely some sort of communication that comes in here. Somebody here could be trying to maintain a very graceful energy, a very balanced energy, or whoever this is that's communicating this is giving, I feel like something is moving very rapidly, very fast paced here. Somebody here is going to have a lot to think about. I feel like something that someone said isn't going to sit well with someone, okay? And they're going to revert back, or they're going to retract, or they're going to be, what is that word? They're going to be isolated. They're going to isolate themselves because something that someone is saying or someone's actions that someone is taking, it's detrimental to them, their hearts, okay, their feelings, their emotions. They don't know how to handle the truth, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Somebody doesn't know how to handle the truth, or they don't know how to handle some sort of breakup or split up here, or why something here is happening. Somebody definitely could be under the weather. Somebody definitely could be not feeling well, okay, experiencing some sort of physical symptoms here. And that's because somebody here is I'm telling you, somebody's just very, it's almost like many warnings were given here. Okay, many warnings were given by the divine when it came to a person. Something here being exposed. This is why somebody moved away from someone's energy, because something was exposed about a person and their evil doings, or that they were a snake, or that they were a foe. They weren't really a true friend, a true boyfriend, true girlfriend, husband or wife, whatever. And it's because somebody here was in secret competition with someone here. Someone secretly wanted to like hurt someone's feelings, cause others to be mad at them, to move away from them. This is someone's plot, or this is someone's this is someone's actions or behaviors that they were taking against someone who is divine, someone who is chosen here. Someone thinks that they're going to get away with this, or they think that they're going to get rest. They're not going to get rest. Their spirit is not going to rest here, because somebody's about to go through some sort of heartbreak, something that's devastating, okay, because of their deception, or because of their trickster energy, or them trying to cause fueling other people's energies to cause a reaction, or to cause spite, animosity here, okay. Could be Libra, Aquarius. It could be another fire sign here for some of you as well. Someone who has these placements. Strong air energy is coming out here with the Four of Swords and the Seven of Swords. 74, 47 could be significant. There's someone here who thinks that, I feel like whoever this is, or if this is you, I feel like some of you just, you know what you know. And I feel like these individuals, or this person, thinks that you don't know. Thinks that you don't know, or you're not aware, or thinks that it's almost like it's been a mix-up. I'm hearing it's been a mix-up, or something here has been mixed up. But people are about to find out the truth about a person here. Something here is going to be exposed. Something here is going to be ending for someone. I'm hearing we don't really need you. We don't really need you. Okay. Something is being stripped or is being cut off from someone. What is this Death card energy, Scorpio? We have the Four of Swords again. 44 is going to be significant here. 844 could be significant. There's somebody here who is like, they're hiding here. They're hiding some sort of truth. They've been sitting on some sort of truth. And there's a spiritual conviction here. Somebody here knows that they need to make right with God, and they need to make right with a person here that they've lied on, or they've talked bad about, or they betrayed, or they hurt, or they backstab in some kind of way. Because there's somebody here who has been very generous, or who has came into a situation, a relationship, a friendship, genuine. And there have been people who have been silently attacking someone. But it's almost like whoever this individual is, or vice versa, what is it changing? What is it hurting? Because some of you, you're still living life. It's like these people think that you care about things like that. They just don't know what you've been through. They don't know what you've been through. And for some of you, you could have grew up in a family that maybe you were the black sheep here. Maybe you were the one that was pushed away all the time. So you grew up in this energy of being independent, on not depending on anybody, doing things yourself. Okay. So if people leave your life or people stop dealing with you, it's like it has no bearing on you, because it's something that you've already been through in your entirety. It's not affecting you in any kind of way because you're not connected emotionally to these things. You're easily able to detach with love. And not to say that you hate them or hate this person or vice versa, whoever this is. But for some of you, it's because you have already mastered a certain level of detachment where none of this phases you. None of this will crumble your word. Oh, he doesn't want to be with me anymore. Blah, 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 blah. Or she doesn't want to be my friend. Blah, blah, blah. But, okay, what were they really doing for you? What were they really doing for you? Is the question. Why do you base your life off of someone else not being a part of it? Were they the one to create you? Were they the one to give you life? Were they the one to feed you? Were they the one to pay your bills? Were they the one to take care of your, like, what is it? It's a message. So there is a spiritual conviction here that is taking place. Somebody here may be having some sort of dreams. Okay, it's almost like spirit is putting a conviction on someone where you're coming up, your name, your face is being brought up. And it's like somebody here is quiet, or they have their head down because they fucked up. Somebody here just doesn't have the balls to confront you personally, or they don't have, They just go to different people to see if they can convince them. It's like there's someone here who has been convincing other people of something that you are not, or something that you did that you didn't. But they know the truth, right? Whoever this is, they know the truth. They have a sword hidden down here. They're hiding their truth. They're hiding the reality. Somebody thought that life was all good trying to attack you, but they didn't know how favored somebody was. They didn't know that somebody here is truly, in fact, a divine being out of this world. Spirit dwells within whoever this is. Spirit dwells in this individual. It's not this person's own mindset, own body. It's spirit that dwells within this individual. They're embodied. Spirit is embodied in this individual's human, how do you want to say it? Human body. And it's because this person has already went through multiple awakenings, multiple dark night of the soul, multiple breakdowns, and this person has already mastered self. This is why they don't care. This is why somebody's just like, I'm fine. I'm still living life. I'm still living life. There is no obstacles here. I feel like it's your light that is bringing out this animosity, or it's bringing out, Eight of Wands. Mirroring energy here. We have the Hermit. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Strong Virgo energy here. But it's almost like you try to show someone, or you try to show people, or you try to, or just by being yourself, you have demonstrated who you are. But it's because people are blinded. It's almost like the wools are over their eyes. There could be somebody here who is experiencing mental health issues. Okay. I'm hearing nothing goes right. It's almost like nothing goes right for someone. I feel like somebody here is going to be alone. Okay. Because they push so hard to be in this energy of being alone, they're going to be alone now with this Hermit energy. While you experience a soulmate, while you experience love, it's like somebody pushed away love, okay? Or they pushed away their partner to the point where their partner stopped wanting to have anything to do with them. Somebody here could have been seeking outside of the connection, outside of the relationship, 3 of Pentacles, to get their needs met. Or to just feel something because they weren't feeling anything. It's like this home was cold. There was no love. Somebody here may have like a spirit that is upon them, okay? Something here was making someone sick, okay? 3 of Pentacles. There could be some sort of group, conversation, or effort. Something is being brought back to someone's attention. And it could be this Temperance energy. Something is being brought back to their attention, or spirit is showing someone what people are saying or what people are doing. Okay, or spirit is going to bring someone like that is a part of this group or is a part of this family, this work, or whatever this is. And it's going to expose something to this Temperance energy here, because I'm hearing this is, you need to know this, or you need to know this. Yeah, there's somebody who was conspiring. Somebody here is being questioned or was being questioned here. There could be some drama here, guys, with this 3 of Pentacles. But I feel like whatever this is, it's like something is being brought to this Temperance energy. $33 is going to be significant here. We have the Knight of Wands. Strong Sagittarius, guys. Where are all my Sagittarius at? Okay. You guys got a lot going on here. It's almost like somebody here keeps going back on their word or keeps going back and forth. Okay, some of you can't trust somebody that's in your energy because it's like they're going back and forth to these individuals or these people here. I feel like your spirit has already been telling you something about someone here. And you're going to find yourself disconnecting from this person because you can't trust them, is how I feel. Yeah, look at, as I said that, 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords, you can't trust someone. There's somebody here who just keeps like throwing jabs or keeps trying to say things or keeps trying to make it seem like they're not a hater, but you see them. Something has already been shown to you by their conversations. It's like you see right through what they're saying, and it's like the minute that you call them out, they're going to want to have an argument, or they're going to start to act all loud, or they're going to do this, or they're going to do that, okay, because you're calling them out on their shadiness, on their being a hypocrite or being two-faced here. Some of you are just like, go back to wherever you came from or whatever you was doing or whoever you were talking to, because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. There could be some of you that are dealing with someone sexually here as well. Could be a one-night stand. Could be a third party here. Somebody here goes back and forth to someone's home here, okay, at night. Somebody's trying to get someone's attention. Somebody here may come in and tell someone something here, okay, to make somebody aware. I feel like something here is going to be disrupted. Some of you may even walk in on a conversation that is being discussed about you, and it's almost like silence. Oh, God. The audacity. They got the audacity, but they don't have the audacity. These are people who lack integrity, or this is somebody who lacks integrity. It's like maybe somebody here is getting caught up. If this is a third party, somebody here is getting caught up. There could be somebody who's also tracking someone, okay, or they're obsessing about someone, their whereabouts, what they're doing, stalking their social media. It's like, why? Why are you so obsessed? The minute that you find yourself doing that crazy shit, collective, That tells you right then and there, you should not be with that person. The minute that you have to snoop on someone's social media, or you have to snoop on someone's phone, says a lot. Says a lot. Do we have the Emperor here? What is this Three of Swords? I feel like those who wanted to break your heart, or those who wanted you to feel left out or feel abandoned or feel any kind of thing, like you don't even feel that. Like you don't even care. Like you don't even worry about it. It's not a topic on your mind because you're just so focused on living your life. Okay? You're just so focused on living your life. Death card is coming for someone here. Okay? An ending is coming for someone, whether they choose to accept it or not. And it's going to cause them, every deceit that they try to put on someone is going to cause them a major ending. And this is something that's psychological here for some of you. Somebody's going to feel tormented, or they do feel tormented here because of their ways of being or doing the things that they said, okay, about you. They're going to be reminded why they're in this position here. Seven of Swords keeps coming up. It's an air sign here. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Somebody thought that they could come back in and have their way with you, or try to do this, try to do that. Okay, try to deceive you. But this person is the one that's having an ending now. Yeah, somebody here is stuck now. Okay? They ain't got no legs to stand on. No information. No nothing. Can't say nothing. Somebody here is also wondering, why do you keep talking about someone? Okay, whoever this is, there's somebody who keeps bringing you up, and people are starting to understand, like, are you obsessed with this person? Like, why do you keep talking about them? You know, is that kind of energy. They don't have nothing better to talk about. These are just miserable, petty-ass motherfuckers here. They don't have nothing better going on in their life. Instead of focusing all that energy and bettering their family, their relationship, their career, they want to keep talking about you. But hey, if you ain't doing something right, listen. You got haters, okay? You got haters. You got people who are jealous here. And it's because you do everything right. You have everything going on for you. They can think what they want, say what they want. Seven of Swords, strong Aquarius in someone's energy here that's very deceptive, deceitful, conniving. It's like you see right through them. We have a Page of Wands and a Knight of Wands. Could be a fire sign, water sign coming towards you after some sort of breakup or split up. Okay, it's almost like people find, it's almost like, you know, like on Black Friday when, you know, they have a whole line outside and they're just like waiting for the doors to open. This is how I feel a situation is going to unfold for someone who either separated, broke up from someone, or they got played by someone. Yeah. There's going to be people waiting at the door for someone here, okay? Or there are people who are waiting at the door for someone to open the door for them. Energetically, this is the door to their heart. Three of Cups. There is some sort of reunion that's taking place, some sort of celebration, a clean slate, a second, it's like a second chance at something here. I'm hearing if they didn't learn the lesson this time, then it's going to be a lot worse the second time. So whatever somebody here experienced, something is going to come back twice as hard. Okay. Where is them? Oh, it's right here. We have a child could be significant. So some of you may be finding out you're pregnant here. Okay, something about someone's child. Okay, someone here is maybe going through some sort of change that's going to allow them to be more vulnerable with people or their children here as well. We have a waiter. Something about hospitality, a cleaner here as well. Maybe some of you have a cleaning business or you're starting one. We have a lover. Yeah, I'm telling you, people are waiting for someone to give them a chance. And it's like somebody just, they're not open for it. Maybe because somebody's already in a connection or relationship with someone else. Somebody's going to watch something grow, or somebody's going to watch something grow or someone grow after hurting them or betraying them in some kind of way. There is a lover here. Yeah, we have reproduction here. Some of you may find out that someone here is pregnant. Yeah. There is somebody who is lost here. We have a painter. We have animal shaman here. Animal spirit, spiritual leader, nature. Yeah, this is somebody's true nature. They're a spiritual leader, okay? Somebody who is anointed by the divine, who is favored by the divine with this temperance energy. Somebody who seeks peace and fairness, and somebody who is tranquil in some kind of way, shape, or form. Somebody who they thrive in balanced energy here. Anything that is not balanced, it's like this person has to make it fair for them in their life, okay? Not for everybody, but for them. There's somebody's ancestors who are trying to connect with them here as well. People are going to see the truth. Yeah, justice is here. People are going to see the truth about someone who is an influencer here. People are going to see the truth about someone who is crazy here, who is conniving, who is cruel. Somebody here definitely has some sort of entity that is attached to them. I'm hearing it's been eating up the inside. It's been eating up the inside. Or somebody's inside has been eating them up because of something that they've done. There's some sort of spiritual conviction here, I'm telling you. Because somebody here is a freedom fighter, yeah. Somebody makes sure that everything is balanced, that everything is fair. It is because of how protected or who they are. Because like I said, people may view someone like they are this, like they're beautiful, or they're handsome, or like they have it all, or that they're happy, or that they have this, they have that, or how someone here overcomes every situation and they don't stay in it. They manage to always come out. And it's because somebody has mastered this about themselves. They have went through major awakenings in their life, and it's because spirit dwells in this person's vessel here. Collective, this was your reading. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, please feel free to share me with your family and your friends. As always, it is my pleasure. I will be taking a break. Okay, well, I have been kind of. But I will be taking a much more deeper break. Like I said, today's the last day to book the current reading special with me, because I will be, like I said, taking a break. And on top of that, all my... I will no longer be discounting readings until I feel the need to. But other than that, it's a no-go. All right, guys. You guys are all very welcome. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a good evening, guys, or rest of your afternoon, evening. Talk to you guys soon.